just realized that I'm way too tired to think right now. And looked up where I'm supposed to go, and apparently I'm supposed to do something here. So let's see if we can figure that out. See if we can figure that out. I just... Oh, why does the mouse... Let me use the mouse. Apparently the developer doesn't want you to be able to stay with the fucking controls. Flipping controls. No, but apparently it's something I'm supposed to do here. I'm not 100% sure what. At all. Oh dear.
I needed to find the answer on the plot board.
Plot board. I can't really do anything here as far as I can tell. So stop bringing it up, Alan. Alright. And what the heck did I achieve by doing that? Still can't say naughty words. The heck did I achieve with that? Did I achieve this? Yeah, maybe. If I take that light back. I have two lights. Yeah. Well, looks like progress. Bitch.
I should look at the plot board. Keep the story moving.
There's nothing I can do there. Because none of these places are the right place. Stop bringing it up. Huh? Oh, I just stole the light. Gotcha.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
Now I can probably do something
A new
here.
scene to use, a new setting.
Nothing too interesting going on here. No. Oh, let's check these things. There might be something in here. We'll take ammo. Just screw off with the empty ones, though. Still nothing? Love that.
The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
Yeah.
The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
Oh. That's something.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Roger that. No, what the hell did I achieve with that? Still nothing. Just loud, obnoxious voices. Gotcha. Well, it might be something somewhere else, I guess. Oh, shit. You see him. Shit. You got not do things. There we go.
I was sure I had the answer on the plot board.
Oh, I wish you would shut up about the plot board. I can't do anything more there. I have just started recording. Because I've tried all of them. Yes, I could try the summoning ritual on multiple places. But do I really... hate that they make me do that, by the way. Oh god fucking damn it. I hate that they make me waste battery. Really? That's like the sole purpose of those things. Close the door.
I should look at the plot board to figure out a way forward.
Yeah. Yeah, sure I should. I really hate when games do that. Like, I don't mind like reminders and stuff like that, but constantly. I am way too fucking tired for this. Way too tired for that. I shouldn't even really be recording. I know this is gonna be a fucking problem. No. You know, give me a button. Or an option in a menu system somewhere. That is like... remind me what the hell I was doing. I love those. No problem with those at all. So I'm back here. Alright, let's try the summoning BS over here. Take back this light as well. Probably don't need it anymore. Just like,
I could
you know, like here.
figure this out on the plot board.
Instead of constantly talking a fucking hole in my head. This is where I am.
I had to be at the scene to see and understand.
No, yeah, I'm the wrong one. Correct. All right. Was that the autocomplete? Was that the autocomplete quick time events in action?
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Is it though? Yep, let me use my mouse again. The game insists on forcing you to do that. It's probably gonna come back though.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Yeah. It's almost like I played a horror game before. Just realized that I have one bullet.
I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
Just noticed that. I only had one bullet in the barrel right there. That's not gonna kill anything. Yup, this makes sense.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Is it?
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Yay! How copyrighted is the music? Huh. Fuck, I was hoping I was done running around with... Oh, cool. Stay down. Right. You know, I know of a couple of developers that have some yellow paint they can probably spare to make that a little bit more visible. As in all of them, apparently.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
ERR. Ugh. If I never see another train station, it will be too soon. I'm probably supposed to go up, but
The station had changed. I was closer now.
mm-hmm. Cool that.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home?
Oh,
Or
so I
was
can
this
only
just an
have
echo
4
of the real
lights.
thing?
Gotcha.
Even when the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Need the phone's ringing again.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God he picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Is this the Payne residence? No. No, you got the wrong number. Shit, sorry. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's walk in here with a gun and nowhere near enough ammo to kill anything big. The wrong side, or huh?
Maybe he was a victim. Writer. Maybe he was a victim. Writer.
Hey.
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Itchy. Alright, so 700 elevators. Okay, that one. Thought I had to like check all of them. Alright. Sure. Honey, I'm home.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Can I see the picture? Want to make sure you got my good side.
Alice! Alice! Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her? This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before. Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Oh. Guess that's what I'm looking for then. I don't know what that means. Hey.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Eh. What you got? This better not be a sex tape.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me.
It's probably not a good thing.
Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Is there a bug?
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why? I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Uh-huh. That was a short part compared to the previous one. Did I miss out on a bunch of crap? I don't know. But even if I knew exactly where to go, I still probably spent more time on the previous part, that one.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Ellen. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
Uh-huh.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something? Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Well, the question is, how do you know that? You psychic, that still has to be explained.
Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake.
Like women's intuition, or?
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa. Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
No, you don't.
Understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
You know I won't be.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
How does this shit work again?
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult. The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Yahar. I'm missing a lot of pages, but frick, man. I guess it helps a little. Less reloading. I have no guarantees that I'll land headshots, and I can't afford the last one. Also, that is auto fire, so I'll just burn through ammo like a biatch.
How many shots she'd fired, but she was sure it must have been more than she had in her magazine, and yet she'd not run out of ammo. As if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets. She fired again.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Via the bucket in the janitor's break. Leave it to Ahti to have a magical bucket. So I swear that guy is hiding things. Switch reality. Yeah, well, I'll play this Alan Wake for a while. I might as well play as this chick. Where the fuck is the exit? Did I talk to him?
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Didn't I get something? No. Yeah. Alright, well.
Rest easy, buddy.
Uh-huh. I'm sure that's real comforting. Uh-huh.
Hi, welcome.
What up?
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Uh-huh. Just kind of...
Welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! some local history at the Huatari Well, where 2 serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Warrior Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll have a great time.
This is the 3rd time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor. Go to the toilet in the corner. Hey, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Of course, sir.
I don't really want to start anything new, so let's just like look around, I guess.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all
That's
crossing our
dark.
fingers for sunshine.
I don't see shit in there.
To our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded, but I have her uncle Tapio on the line from Watery.
I don't care.
Are you there? Yes. Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we
Ooh.
expect today? That definitely seems to be on the menu.
Arcade game. Death Rally.
Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time?
Uh-huh. Oh. Found something. I don't know if it's cool, but I better not be fucking copyrighted, dude. Oh, whatever. It probably is. Sounds copyrighted. Hey. Well, it was kind of worth it. Look, I'm sorry, copyright owners, but not a whole lot I can do about it. On. Why not? Oh. Blah, 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 blah. Can I turn it off? I can't even turn the radio off, copyright owners. Get off my back. Not that you will, but it's worth a try.
I can't get through this.
Well, I'll end this video here. Hopefully the audio wasn't too crap. I just realized that I might be too far away from the mic. Maybe I can fix that in editing. Maybe it's better. Look into maybe recording one more after this and then... yeah.